Hi everybody, thank you for joining me. This is Living Divinity. So I've pulled some cards from the Divine Feather Messages. So I'm going to go over each one of them with you. But first I'm going to start with the Bible. And we are at 2 Corinthians 8:22. In addition, we are sending with them our brother who has often proved to us in many ways that he is zealous, and now even more so because of his great confidence in you. As for Titus, he is my partner and fellow worker among you. As for our brothers, they are representatives of the churches and an honor to Christ. Therefore show these men the proof of your love and the reason for our pride in you, so that the churches can see it. There is no need for me to write to you about the service to the saints, for I know your eagerness to help, and I have been boasting about it to the Macedonians, telling them that since last year you and Achaia were ready to give, and your enthusiasm has stirred most of them to action. But I am sending the brothers in order that our boasting about you is in this matter should not prove hollow, but that you may be ready, as I said you would be. For if any Macedonians come with me and find you unprepared, we, not to say anything about you, would be ashamed of having been so confident. So I thought it necessary to urge the brothers to visit you in advance and finish the arrangements for the generous gifts you had promised. Then it will be ready as a generous gift, not as one grudgingly given. So that was 2 Corinthians 8:22 through 8:24, along with 2 Corinthians 9:1 through 9:5. Okay, so the next we'll be reading about is sowing generously. So what we have is, we have the finch, and I'll read that first. There's a picture of their feather. Finch is a feather messenger who heralds the abundance of joyful opportunities. Native Americans refer to the finch as the bird of happiness. They believe the bright yellow color of this bird was a gift from the gods that would bring bright joy, abundance, and freedom into their lives. They also thought the song of the finch was the pure sound that announced the arrival of spring, which meant new opportunities and increased activity. Finches' many varied species remind us of the endless array of choices that life provides. This feather messenger has brought you the gift of abundance in the form of opportunity. Finch lands lightly as it is filled with the high vibration of new activity. Are you going too fast to see? Are you managing your energy so that you will be ready when opportunity strikes? Balancing activity with rest can set the perfect stage for new openings to emerge. Remember that finch also reminds us through its lightness and connection to air to watch our mental activity in this way as well. Vitality, energy, abundance is the energies, and the season is summer. The element is air. The color is white, brown, red, gray, yellow. The affirmation: I am ready to embrace and welcome new abundance and light. The next is the canary. The canary is a songbird that is thought to have originally migrated from the Canary Islands. The canary has symbolic ties to musicianship and the power of sound and sound healing. They also have close associations with vocal and speech expressions. These birds also signify awakening and heightened sensitivity to the elements. The sensitive nature of canary reminds us to use our voice to uplift, inspire, and heal rather than to disempower ourselves and others. The message, the beautiful tones of your unique song are now coming together in a new way. Let go of hesitation and step fully into empowered expression. This may be a call to music, sound healing, speaking your truth, or teaching others. Be aware that what you have to say and how you express it is important. What song are you singing to yourself? Allow Canary to show you the way to bring your voice and expressions forward so that your song can be heard. Stepping into empowered expression is truly accelerated growth. Allow Canary to guide you through the energies, communication, and sensitivity. The season is all year round. The element is fire and air. The color is yellow and blue. Affirmation: I allow my expression to awaken. I am unique and valued. So true, right? Next is the white swan. Okay. Where's the white swan? Okay, must be in the front. White swan. Swans are mighty in size and power, yet soft with their effortless glide and motion. The swan has long been a symbol of beauty, grace, fidelity, and partnership. The symbolism is enhanced by the color white, the color of healing, purity, and the angelics. Swan is also a symbol for transformation. Many folk tales use swan to illustrate the shift from the duckling or child self into the fullness of maturity. Goddesses have also chosen swan as their mount, like the divine goddess Saraswati, who unites with the healing element of water in her quest for wisdom, knowledge, and the arts. A white swan brings with it the message that the power of divine grace is indeed with you and within you. Your connection to Source is powerful, and the healing potential is connected with your collected merits in the form of grace. Now is the time to embrace these divine gifts where you most need support. That healing may be in the form of a blessing over a current situation or transformation occurring in your life. Know that the divine messengers are assisting you now. You have the power through your own grace to move through any situation or challenge you are facing in a smooth and harmonious way. The energies is grace, beauty, fidelity, transformation. The season is summer. The element, water and air. The color, white, purity and healing. Affirmation: I now accept the gift of divine grace and choose to honor the power and healing light within. And the last one is the wren. Wren is a small springtime bird that is said to be the king of birds and lucky as well, adored as much as the robin in lore. We see wren in many folktale as an adaptable and resourceful bird. His powerful voice gives the impression of a much larger bird and allowed it to sing all day with great confidence. The wren's sensitivity to temperature indicates that we too need to be sensitive to extremes. Wren is clever, and the pagan traditions associated this messenger to the earth gods and goddesses with sharing their earth-based wisdom. The wrens help us to realize we are the sum of all of our gifts. The message. The divine wren flutters in to remind you that you already possess all the resources you need. Rather than seeking more, looking here and there, now is the time to stand strongly and confidently. In this acceptance of what is already present, you will create the shift you seek. Watch out for any tendency towards extreme behavior. It is important to find the balance rather than to overdo it. Being bold and confident comes from strength within, not from a false sense of self. Ren guides you beautifully through this new exploration and invitation to grow. The gift of this messenger is adaptability, energies, confidence, resources, adaptability, season, winter and spring, element, earth and air, color, brown and gray. Affirmation, my confidence and inner strength guide me forward. So this is the end of your reading. Please like, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed the content, as well as any comments. I sure would appreciate it, so I know whether to continue and how people feel about it. Anyways, that's the end of your reading. Thank you. I send you love and light and peace, harmony, all the goods. God bless you. Have a beautiful day. See you next time. Aloha.